welcome one and all to The Late Show. Thank you so much for being here. I'm your host, Stephen Colbert. Since Donald Trump was elected president, I have tried to remind myself to never stop being shocked. But it's hard, you know? It's like my brain has developed a thick callus, like a ballerina's toes. It's all just like bones and leathery skin up there now. But today, I'm happy to say that I am shocked anew because Trump met with incoming Speaker of the House Nancy Pelosi and Senate Minority Leader Chuck Schumer in the most serious room in America, the Oval Office. And their meeting looked like this. I'm sorry, I don't know how that happened. That was some mix-up in the control room there. That was cats boxing, I think. But I'll say this, that was one step up from what actually happened today.
The fact is, you do not have the votes in the House.
Nancy, I do. And we need border security.
Nancy, we'll find out.
Nancy, if it's not good border security, I won't take it.
It is very good border security.
And if it's not good border security, I won't take it.
And you want to shut it down. You keep talking about it.
The last time, Chuck, you shut it down.
No. Okay,
absolutely.
fair enough.
And I am proud, and I'll tell you what.
We disagree.
Stop fighting, Grandma, Grandpa, and weird Grandpa. Now, the bone of contention for almost the entire argument today was over Trump's border wall. The president's been threatening a government shutdown over funding the wall, and Pelosi had her messaging ready.
I think the American people recognize that we must keep government open, that a shutdown is not worth anything, and that you should not have a Trump shutdown. You have the White House, a Trump shutdown.
I'm sorry. Nan, what'd you say? Did you say Trump? He's like Alexa. He only wakes up when he hears his name. I'm ordering you 36 rolls of toilet paper right now. And the sparring went on.
The one thing I think we can agree on is we shouldn't shut down the government over a dispute. And you want to shut it down. You keep talking about it.
The last time, Chuck, you shut it down.
No.
And then you opened it up very quickly. And
20 times.
I don't want to do what you did.
20 times you have called for, I will shut down the government if I don't get my wool. None of us have said.
You want to know something?
You've said it.
Okay, you want to put that on my...
You've said it.
I'll take it.
Okay, good.
You know what I'll say? Yes. If we don't get what we want, one way or the other, whether it's through you, through a military, through anything you want to call, I will shut down the government.
Okay.
To be clear, he's offering to take all the blame for the thing you always blame the other side for. Okay, I will take all the blame for the shutdown, but first, let me just spray paint my initials on the bow of the SS Republican Party before I drive this baby over that waterfall. Now, you'll notice the whole time Trump was bragging about his shutdown, Chuck Schumer did his best not to make eye contact with Trump like you do with a drunk guy screaming on the subway. It's just eyes forward and let him rant about the Mexicans until you can transfer at 59th Street. And don't ask where all this urine is coming from. It's coming from Russia. Now, Trump. There you go. Trump insisted that he didn't even need the Democrats on board to fund his wall. But Nancy Pelosi called his bluff.
There are no votes in the House, a majority of votes, for a wall, no matter where you start.
Exactly right. You don't have to.
If I needed the votes for the wall in the House, I would have them in one session.
Well,
it would be done.
Go do it.
It doesn't help for me to take a vote in the House where I will win easily with the Republicans.
You will not win.
Well, now we know what it's like to play poker with Donald Trump. Look, I have a full house, and I can play it at any time. I could beat all of you in 1 second if I felt like it. Anyway, I'm bluffing. Here's all my money. Who will buy me a sandwich? Because I Ties out of whack right there. As the argument escalated, the Democratic leaders kept urging Trump to take the conversation private.
We're here to have a conversation in a
Correct.
prayerful way, so I don't think we should have a debate in front of the press on this.
Let's debate in private, okay? Yeah, let's debate in private.
We came in here in good faith, and we're entering into this kind of a discussion in the public view.
But it's not bad, Nancy. It's called transparency.
Chuck, no, Chuck, Nancy, anything you have to say to me, you can say in front of my good friends, the enemy of the people. Okay? Just... Any child of divorce has seen this conversation before. Please, can we not talk about this over dinner? Why not? The kids deserve to know the reason they won't be going to Disney World is because their joy-kill mother thinks that money should be sent on somebody's braces. It's called transparency, Margaret. And Pelosi explained why it was so important to keep the conversation private.
Let us have a conversation where we don't have to contradict in public the statistics that you put forth.
No! Exactly wrong. Contradict him in public. This is fun. Ask him to name 7 state capitals. No. Ask him to name 7 states. After North Dakota. After the meeting, Pelosi spoke to her fellow House Democrats, and she had an interesting way to describe what it's like to negotiate with Trump. It goes to show you, you get into a tinkle contest with a skunk, you get tinkle all over you. Not to question your folksy metaphor, madam, but if you get in a tinkle contest with anything, you get tinkle all over you. No one wins. That's why they banned it from the Olympics. Then Pelosi psychoanalyzed Trump, saying, this wall thing, it's like a manhood thing with him, as if manhood can be associated with him. So the wall is a metaphor for his manhood. No wonder he's having trouble erecting it. Now, Thank you very much. Still, that's pretty cold from Nancy Pelosi, you know? It's like she always says, when they go low, we punch them in the junk. Boom! Trump also spoke about the meeting and said that all that shocking antagonism they had between them was actually just them palling around.
Well, believe it or not, I think it was a very friendly meeting. You know, you saw the beginnings of it, but it actually worked out to be, I think, pretty good. I've actually liked them for a long period of time, and I respect them both.
Well, we just learned Trump's definition of friendship. Friendship, noun, public argument with those who oppose everything you stand for. And here's the thing. Friendship. Here's the thing about Trump threatening to shut down the government over his wall. This morning, he tweeted a long tweet in which he said, we already do have a wall. Despite the large caravans that were forming and heading to our country, people have not been able to get through our newly built walls, makeshift walls and fences, or Border Patrol officers and military. They are now staying in Mexico or going back to their original countries. ICE, Border Patrol, and our military have done a fantastic job of securing our southern border. Trump's problem is that he has to say, we built the wall to satisfy the people who voted for him in 2016. But he also has to say, we need to build the wall to get people to vote for him in 2020. He needs a wall that both does and does not exist. I just hope he has good mime skills. Oh, here it is. Big hard wall. There it is. Oh, there it is. Right there. Right there. Right there. And here we go. Oh wait. There's a ladder. Here. I'll go up the wall on the ladder. Oh. It's so windy.